Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. RJ Baxter here at Fairway Mortgage with your Saturday strategy. And I wanted to share a comment that I got from a home buyer this week, actually just today as I'm recording this. And this buyer said to me, you know what, we're going to hold off on buying a home until after the election. My uncle told me that we should wait until after the election because it's a bad time to buy a house because of the election. So I don't know if you're getting these kind of comments right now, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I thought it was really interesting that someone would have that opinion. They're in the Denver market, and as you guys know as real estate agents, inventory is extremely low. So this is just a supply and demand thing. There's way more demand than there is supply, and people keep talking about, when is the housing crash going to happen? Home values are going to plummet again. I think that the recession of 2008 is still fresh in people's minds. So they're afraid of this run-up that we've seen, but the fact of the matter is, with inventory low and predicted to stay low, if you just look at, for example, a $500,000 house, which these days, that's a pretty standard house in the Denver market right now. If you're talking about a single family detached home, if that house goes up just by 5%, which is historically the average appreciation in Denver, and as you guys know, there's a lot of areas, a lot of neighborhoods where appreciation's a lot more than that. If a $500,000 home just goes up by 5%, that house is going to be $525,000 a year from now. Now, will the election have any effect on that? I don't know, but chances are demand is going to remain high as people want to move to Colorado. The employment and employer industry is diverse. It's robust right now. There's way fewer jobs than there are people looking for jobs. So the jobs market is extremely strong, both nationwide and especially in Colorado. And there's just not enough houses for people to buy. So chances are appreciation is going to continue to be at least 5% in most areas in Denver. So my humble opinion is it doesn't make sense to wait to buy until after the election. We'll see what kind of effect the election has on home prices and on interest rates, but for the short term, interest rates are predicted to stay down. So this is going to also stimulate the housing market. So I just wanted to share that little thought today, that story about the buyer that I've been talking to that is going to wait until after the election, because that kind of thinking could come back to bite home buyers. They could actually end up paying more for the same home. They could end up with a higher mortgage payment, and they're going to continue to pay their landlord rent, which isn't going to go towards anything for building wealth. So just a little bit of thought about that. I'd be interested what your opinion is about that as well. So just give me a call in the office. I'd love to talk about it and see what your take is on that, or you can comment below this video. Let me know what you think. And as always, I'm here for you with any home loan related questions or pre-approvals if you're out talking to anyone this weekend. So just give me a call. Once again, my name is RJ Baxter, Fairway Independent Mortgage. Have a great rest of your weekend.